What's up, Subie friends? Welcome to the Super Bowl Sunday Wash and Talk. Let's get to it. Alright, welcome back, Subie friends. And if you're new here, what's up? So today we're just going to wash the car, talk about plans, and hang out. Yep, basically just me washing the car and talking to you guys about my plans for the car, and just random stuff probably. So with that said, let's get to the washing. Also, all the products that I'm using is linked in the description below. That way you can just do this all too. Do these or two? I'm not doing that over. Alright. So I'm sure you can tell this car is pretty filthy. We did head up to the mountain to go snowboarding for the day. That was epic. It was so much fun. On the way up there, it's like change required, and I got a little bit worried because I am running Michelin. What am I running? Oh, Sport. Michelin PS4s. I'm running Michelin tires. So I was a little bit nervous. Then on the side of the road, I saw people putting on their chains. And we were like, damn, they were actually doing that for nothing because the roads are pretty clear. Little ice patches and everything, but nothing unusual, but Subie drove right up that mountain with no problem. So exciting. So as always, I'm starting with the wheels. And I'm about to use my Diablo wheel gel. Let that sit for a few seconds. And while it's working in on the inside, so you get a detail brush and we just work the little bits and pieces. You know, lug nuts, wheel hub, that's good stuff. Get our brake calipers clean. So yeah, we were up on the mountain yesterday and we went snowboarding for a good day. Yeah, good full day up at the mountain. It was amazing because it was a Friday and there was nobody up there. No lines, so no chairlift lines to wait in. It was just hop on and go. And then the day after, we decided to go surfing. So 24 hours, we went snowboarding. Next day, we went surfing. I mean, yeah. That was a really great time. I got a cool shot of the car in front of Neptune's. Well, actually it's not my car because I didn't drive to the beach. Mostly, mainly because I didn't want to put the roof rails back onto the car. But we got this shot over at Neptune's. You might recognize it from Fast and Furious movie, where Brian was getting an attitude because he wanted to pay for his own shrimp. I mean, dude, someone wants to buy you shrimp, you're gonna buy you shrimp. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that was a really great day. Ocean water was freezing cold. I mean, not when you were in a wetsuit, it wasn't that cold, but it was pretty damn cold. But it was something that I always wanted to do, which was, well actually, what I really want to do is do it in the same day, surf and snowboard in the same day. But that was the best that we can do. So I was excited that we got to do that. And then basically this month, probably wondering where I've been. I pretty much just been here working and chilling. As far as mods going, soon. Stick around, I'm going to show you. But it is pretty cool. And I can't wait to put it on. Then we're gonna try and do it tomorrow. Because today, I've just been lagging and chilling. This thing feels like it's gonna break. You see how it's like, wonky curved? Like when I twist it? I don't know if you can tell. Like right here, it's always bending. So I don't know. But if it does break, I would absolutely buy another one because this is really, really cool. There we go. You know what I saw recently was Active, the pressure washer that I'm using, are going to be releasing their own foam cannon pretty soon. I'm kind of excited to try that out. They're also coming out with their own, a new pressure washer. I think they're calling it the Active 3.0, but I could be wrong, I'm not really sure. But it did look pretty cool. It kind of had like Krenzla vibes. Hopefully it doesn't have Krenzla price, but I'm really happy with my regular 2.0, so I don't think I'm gonna update that. I'm trying to get underneath of the wheel wells because that is where I noticed a lot of dirt. You know it's gonna get dirty as soon as you drive it, but at least it's like not muddy dirty, if that makes sense. Alright, well, I'm gonna let you guys in on a small little secret. One of the upgrades that I'm planning on doing is probably a really big one, like big like the wheels. Small hint, it's not carbon fiber, it's not a wide body, but it's something that I wanted to do for a while. And then I always thought, you know what, that's like dumb, because I like what I have now. But then you start getting it in your head, like, dude, that would be so cool. And all of a sudden you just like have to have it. Yep, that's me. So I started doing gathering pieces so I can get to start doing it. I think it's going to take 3 different parts. One is coming tomorrow that I found on eBay. 2 of them I found on the interwebs. Oh, I'll give you another hint. If you go on WRX Daily, you can see a picture of it on their home page. Wait. Does that look familiar? Yep. It's on Titanium Works website. They use my picture. Kinda cool, right? I thought that was pretty exciting. So yeah, I really just have 2 different mods that I'm going to be doing this year. One I'm going to do tomorrow, and the other one when I get enough money. Cause yeah, you want to do anything to your car, it's gonna take a lot of money. Unless you get like some companies, which I don't understand how they do this, that just, you know, send you stuff. But I don't think a lot of people out there that I watch on YouTube, I don't think they're actually getting things sent to them. Because they're always like, you know, shout out to so-and-so for getting these over to me. Which you will never see me doing. Well, you probably will, but I shouldn't say never. You don't really see me giving shout outs to companies that will help them out, but they don't help me out. You know what I mean? Like, you're paying full price for it. So why do I want to give them a shout out for my hard work? If I'm paying retail. That's better. I hate when that splashes back in your face. Yeah. Alright, let's move over to the other side. Actually, while we're over on this side, let's take a look at something. Yep, it is what you think it is. It is actually the parent 25mm sway bar, as well as the end links that we picked up off of Facebook Marketplace. So we're gonna install that tomorrow. I have to pick up some extra grease too. And we're all ready. Came with bolts and extra everything. And because it was brand new secondhand, I can tell you, paid 200 bucks for that. Sweet, right? The sway bar itself is $250 brand new, and the end links are $170 brand new. Just ridiculous price for those end links too. But yeah, I saw it on the marketplace and thought, damn. That was also, fun fact, my first time ever using Facebook Marketplace. But I'm super excited about that, because I'm gonna do that, put that on, and then I'm gonna go through another. I want to do another canyon drive. And when I was doing the last canyon drive, it was a lot of fun, by the way. That was something that was on the back of my mind that I wanted to do, just to experience, you know, see what the difference is. Because everybody will tell you, upgrade your sway bar, it'll make a big difference for the price. And yeah, we're about to find out. So hopefully you guys will come back and check out that video after watching this boring video of a guy washing his car in the garage and talking to himself. But the truth is, I really like doing these videos. Like, I didn't like washing my car early before I started. I was just like, well, maybe I'll just do this tomorrow. I don't really feel like doing it. But we know once you get started, it's just like, it's super chill. Let's see, where'd you go? That's gonna be loud. This way it just gets behind it. I started to get that lamb skin. That's kind of expensive. And you know what? A microfiber, super basic, does the exact same thing. And the lamb didn't have to die to do it. That's fucked up. One thing for sure we're gonna do this year is we're gonna start buying this by the gallon. Because right now I just have a subscription on Amazon, so that refills it like every other month. But I also like I go through it a lot faster than I thought. But also, I'm gonna try this on this tire just to see. This in here is Meguiar's citrus cleaner, and it actually works pretty well on wheels and tires. Like I used it on my brother's truck yesterday. And I thought this works really, really good. Oh yeah, side note, after I got done washing it, I sent him a text saying, I washed your car and your keys are locked safely inside. Yeah, I locked his keys in the car. Say hello to the sister, she's right over there. She's visiting from somewhere. I think Mars or something. Trying to get back up here. Oof. Damn, that is dirty. So yeah, wash my brother's car, lock the keys inside. That's what happens when family comes to visit. I'm like, hey, I'll wash your car. Why not? They're both visiting for a Super Bowl weekend. I'm like, cool, come on over. Told them I was going surfing tomorrow though, so I'll just come and hang out. It's always good when family visits. Alright, let me get this rinsed. I'm gonna do this other one real fast. I really like using this as a foam cannon. Or I like using a foam cannon for the wheels instead of a sprayer. I feel like it gets a lot more coverage. And it wastes like half the product. It's got that all over the place. Originally, I started to do this as an AMSR type video. So I was really excited to tell you about that sway bar. I know, little things. These Titanium Works axle nuts, they do sell. They sell the Brembo brake pen. I'll show you right here. And I thought about picking that up, but then I was just thinking, you know, maybe I shouldn't, because I'm supposed to be saving. And each part for that second mod, well, the first part I paid basically paid $300. I think it was like $260, and then you have to add tax, so it was like $280. Yeah, around $280. In case I just drifted off, I was talking about the big mod, not the sway bar, the next mod after the sway bar. I picked up the first part on eBay for $280, And then the other part was the second part that I need is $300. And then the main part is $1,700 each. That's a big hint right there. No, wait, I'll tell you. It's like $1,795. But I found that place on the interwebs, and I did do my research to make sure that this place was legit, you know? Like, checked out their social medias, looked up their address online and Google Maps, because, you know, sometimes their price might be a little bit too good to be true. But they're offering stuff at a discount. Also, no sales tax. Boom. So that saves me, what? Whatever. I don't know, 10.25% more than what it originally cost. Like if you look at something and you want to buy it online, but you're like, cool, alright, that's the price, and you're set on it. Then you get to the checkout and you see tax, shipping, and it's like, that just ruined it. That's not what I had in mind. So luckily this place does not have sales tax. I have to get behind this wheel too. Can't just do the front one. So, that being said, I probably won't do the titanium brake pins, I think they're. I'll insert a picture right here again. So I probably won't end up doing that, even though it would be cool. It's just like, it's a small little thing that nobody really notices. The one thing they do notice is the bright floral yellow brakes. Everybody always asks me, are those aftermarket? Are those aftermarket? And sometimes I'm like, no, yeah, that's aftermarket. Aftermarket brake, aftermarket rotors, yeah, the titanium, yeah, that's all aftermarket. I did that myself. But what they don't know. I was at In-N-Out the other day, and the guy was in the drive-thru was asking me if the brake calipers were factory or if they're aftermarket. But then he saw it said STI on it, so he's like, "Oh no, they gotta be from the factory." For those of you who are in SoCal, do you ever notice that like In-N-Out always hires really cute drive-thru girls? Like, why do you do that? I don't me question that because, you know, I'll be going through the drive-thru and I'll just like, alright, I'll take a 3x3 no onions protein style. That's my shit. And then I'm thinking, damn, this girl thinks I'm like some kind of fatty or something. I promise, I'm not a fatty. I work out sometimes. But yeah. Yeah, that sounds really bomb right now too. Alright, let me get the back of this car so I get this exhaust clean, because Now I guess you can see it. A little bit of Grant engine cleaner. Just give it a couple sprays. So this thing does come in handy for almost a lot more than just your wheels. One thing I'm going to do tomorrow while I'm doing this sway bar is I need to adjust the tips on the other side because they kind of go like, one tip is straight and the other tip slightly goes out, like outwards. Nobody ever notices it, but I notice it. Some person not too long ago asked me why I don't have the rear spats, and I explained to him I just like that clean, minimal look, which is why I don't have a crazy diffuser or side skirts or lip. Watch the camera, watch the camera, watch the camera. Get this one too. All right, no more sitting in my comfy chair. Let's get this foamed. I do have the game on over here on my blue TV. Yeah. That's a whole other story. It's blue. Alright, let's see. Can you hear me better? Hope so. Check, check. I had to go pretty fast because... Okay. I had to go pretty fast because all my bubbles are missing. Are melting. So now, we don't want any of this soap to dry. And you won't see me doing so much trips to the bucket as I normally do right now. But I'll be flipping my rag as much as I can when I remember. I remember one person like totally roasted me on how I was doing washing my car. It's like, dude. Get your own life. Well, I didn't say that, but I mean, I was thinking it. I just let them think that they're right. They know everything. And I'm just a dude washing the car. Playing a dude, pretending to be another dude. think I should have started on the back first, since that's where the sun is right now. But I mean, it wasn't too dirty. It just had like surface dirt and a little bit of mud. Nothing that I haven't done before. To the bucket. I know, to the bucket. Also, I'm wearing the wrong shoes in here for this. Shoes that I have on have zero traction. It's like walking on a giant like suction cup without the suction. So it's super slippery. So if I eat shit, at least I got it on camera, right? Get this door, it's drying really fast. How do I get mud underneath where the door handles are? There's like mud right there. Yep, that's good. Oh, wait a minute. Damn it, I also want the bucket. This 2-bucket method thing is kind of weird. Like, I wonder who actually thought of it. Have like a soap bucket and then like the one for rinsing. It's a good idea. I feel like it's a lot of work though. One thing I will 100% tell you that is very true is that I love washing this car. I even wash it when it's not dirty. I'll just wash it just to come out and wash the car. Alright, there we go. So if you guys are here tomorrow, I'm going to be doing the sway bar. And I am finally going to do that tire. Lift the coil over. Seriously, this rear wheel, it's always this one. Always that one. And I keep saying, okay, I'm going to adjust the coilovers. I'm going to adjust the coilovers. And I just never actually do. Because then I forget about it. But then when it happens, that's when I'm like, ah, I need to do it. I need to do it. So while I have the car off the ground tomorrow, I'm gonna do that as well as adjust or do the sway bar. As well as we're gonna do the sway bar, I'm going to do the coilover, and I am going to do the exhaust tips. Oh, the back of it's so dirty. Let me see if I could get a shot of it, because really, I'm kind of surprised since my car is never really this dirty. Yeah, I don't know if it's picking it up or not. But that's pretty dirty, dude. It's my license plate. It's like, ugh. Make sure that's locked in there. Let's put you right here. You know, I'm kind of sad that I haven't found anybody, well, I haven't really looked, to trade me trunks. Because I really want to get rid of get a regular STI trunk because my car came with the lip spoiler, which at the time I thought was alright. I talked about this once before. Yeah, I thought it was okay. But then after a while, it was like when I was getting the lip kit, side skirts, and you know, rear diffuser, I was doing that, you know, all OEM. So I want this to be, the trunk to be as OEM as possible. And that means getting rid of the lip spoiler and putting the STI wing on it, and getting rid of the holes in the trunk. So right now this is just the cover. It's like putting a band-aid on it. It's cool, but in the back of your mind it's like, you know, it could be better. It could be a lot better. I did see a trunk on eBay. They want like $300 to ship it. And it is located close to Tijuana, down in San Diego. And I don't know if I want to drive all the way down there to get it. Then we want $500 for it. But that's $500 less I have for the cool mod. Oops, why did I ring that out there? Let me get under here a little. And on this side too. I don't think I did the front bumper, so let's head back to the front. I've also been looking at headlights. I'm not going to do it, but I've been looking at headlights. I shouldn't say I'm not, but I'm not going to do it right now. But I've been looking, and I mean, nah, I'm not. So if you're in California, is anyone going to that show at the convention center? I think it's in March, which is next month. I just found out about it today. I kind of want to go and check it out. Score 3-0. Frisco. Let's go. I'm not like rooting for them, but I mean, they are California, so you gotta support the locals-ish. Let me get this other side real quick. There you go. The good part about doing this is that my garage floor is always clean. Talk to me, Jesse. This ain't working for me, brother.
It's your fuel map. It's got a nasty hole. That's why you're unloading in third.
I told you it was third.
You did not tell me it was third. I don't know what you're talking about. Let's get my favorite drying aid. These are really good towels for drying. They suck up so much water. I mean, and it is a 36 by 24, so it's that big. Super crazy bright on the other side. And you can do the pull dry super easy. Yeah, this towel is dirty. I don't know why I'm using it again. Especially when I have a brand new one sitting behind me. So now that you know kind of what I'll be doing this week, is anybody out there working on anything exciting? I posted that and on the page, and for all you guys who get to do snow drifting and lucky at the same time. I mean, hey dude, I'm from California, so you know, when it rains, we crash into whatever we can find to crash into on the freeway. So when you guys say that you guys are all doing snow, driving in the snow, I'm just like, that sounds like fun, but so scary at the same time. Oh, let me do the back, because that's facing the sun. So you might be, if you've been around for a while, you know that I use Bead Maker as my drying aid. And I think it smells fantastic. Shut this. I like to put it up because underneath of the wing is like water pockets. Water pockets, air pockets. Water gets trapped there. So, if I put the trunk up, the water will drain out faster. Let's see, any other mods that we are thinking of doing? I don't know. Everything's just so expensive. I mean, I want to get to the point where I could be like, oh, sponsor? Okay, cool. Oh, that's what everybody's dream is. For them to get companies, send them free stuff, and they'll give them a shout out. Absolutely something that I would never do for anyone if I was a company. I mean, unless you're like, what's your name? Unless you're like Taylor Swift. She says, here, send me this and I'll give a shout out. So, yeah. You know what I'm saying? But regular old people, I don't know about that. Put it right here. Start. And it just scratches the car. These kids outside right now, probably can't hear them. They're all playing hide and seek. You heard them counting earlier. 1, 2, 3. One thing I don't like about this towel is that it's so big, which means it'll touch the floor when I don't want it to. We're good with this towel. Let's get our 1x1 towels. These make it a lot easier for like the lower parts. When you want to dry your car, that way nothing touches the floor. You just one-hand it without worrying about it. I think tomorrow I'm going to do the interior, maybe later tonight, but I'm not going to do it on camera. Nobody wants to watch that. Oh yeah. I am sore. I went for a run this morning. I don't know what I was thinking. But I am pretty worn out. On a side note, I do it all over again. I'm currently teaching a friend of mine how to snowboard, which I've been wanting to do for so long. And the last door, which is so much better. So, this blue towel, I don't have a picture of it, but it's strictly for windows. And it really works like so well. I think I talked about it in a previous washing talk, so I'm not going to go into detail about different towels. But when they make towels for like specific things, I think it's kind of interesting. Because, you know, there's towels for windows, certain towels that work good on the interior, as well as the cleaners. I find that interesting. So really excited that tomorrow we don't have much to do. No work. Although I do like work. But no work, which means no coding, nor no photo shoots. We did one shoot earlier this week, and we were like we were drinking and just chilling, and it's me, the model, and the makeup artist. We were all getting pretty tipsy. And I got this funny clip of her because she's trying to hook me up with one of her friends. And I'm like, dude, yeah, no. And she was getting all mad. And she's all right, cool. This back window, let me just wrap this up. Because I'm missing most of the Super Bowl. I have it on right here. I can't show you guys because of copyright. But I can tell you right now it's 10-0. Which, if I was on 10-0, I'd be like, dude, it's over. So I say, we got this pretty clean, so much better. I'm gonna wrap this up off camera. And of course, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. All right. Peace out, Subie friends.
The second part of this test involves you. If you have been correctly installed as part of your stereo system, you will now lift the record up, turn it over, and replace it on the turntable with side 2 on the top. You will then proceed to listen to all of side 2. If you do not do this, you have failed the test, and you have the worst hi-fi system in the world no matter how much money you spent.